All right, everyone, we're here. We're feeling exceptionally grateful to all of our Fear Street subscribers to our Patreon.
The patronies, if you will. Um,
The patr-
they keep giving us money, and we keep doing our bullshit, and we like to get together and thank them once a month in a very lovely and weird and chaotic recording. You're welcome. You're
what
welcome.
you shouldn't expect anything anything other than that. Like that's what we do. That's Fear Street. Welcome to Fear Street. Here we are. You're welcome.
I like how the good girl's trying to wave at the people. It's like, give her more money. She needs
Just say
moisturizer.
hello.
Let us start this because
Let's do it.
otherwise we'll be here all night. First up, Alma Clark. You should be following Horror Movie Blog on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Blue Sky. And also just read the articles. We have some really cool writers up in there. And Alma is our neighbor who you've heard on this podcast multiple times, and you will again because my friendship is also threats. Yes.
Touche. Next up, we
Gemini.
Next up, we have my bar friend, Bob Cole. I say my bar friend like he's not my friend. He's just my friend. I should just say that.
I thought you go for the alliteration of the bar bob. The bob at the
Bar
bar.
Bob. Ooh, that should be his new nickname. Bar Bob. Welcome, Bar Bob.
Bar
Moving on.
bob. Listen.
Thank you, Bar Bob.
Yes. Bar Bob Cole, BBC. I love BBC. The channel. I know what it means in America. And I'm not saying I don't. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and keep going. Hey, Chills. Chills.
I just took a drink.
Chills is another short girl with 9 million podcasts. We have a podcast together. We're talking about Yellow Jackets on the End of Rewatch podcast. So get into all of that because we're having fun with our friend Jessie, who you've heard over here when we covered Death Becomes Her. Brain is
Yes.
working.
Yes, I'm glad yours is because mine is not. Because I did not remember. Anyways, next.
After I caught myself about to explain what BBC means in America, I was like, you know what? No. People can hit the Google streets. I'm not gonna say that on here. That goes behind the paywall.
My favorite was you were about to say if you liked it or not.
Welcome to Fear Street, everybody. We're grateful for lots of things and things. Like,
All right. Going from one thing we love to another thing we love. What better to go with Chris Love? Thank you. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, I gotta pull it together. Okay.
I'm gonna see Chris in like a day because I think Chris gets in. No, Chris gets in Friday, so I'm gonna see Chris in 2 days, and I cannot wait to be like, "Hey, Miss Love, hi,
Have you watched the video yet?
hi." You want it on my phone?
Oh, thank you, Chris, for all your support. And she's been on the pod before. Y'all know, y'all love, y'all are with her. Go support all the shit she's doing because it's important. And okay, I think I'm back to normal now.
Okay. I am also going to shout out Daya De Leon, who is the sibling of Alma Clark, and another reason and a reminder, you should go be checking out Horror Movie Blog, where I am one of the writers, and so many of the people we're going to be naming on this list are writers, and they pay their writers, unlike some other small outlets who are just like, what do you mean you want money?
Brr, brr, brr. Next up, we have Danny Villanueva Jr. Thank you so much, Danny, for supporting us on Fear Street. You are a fiercie for sure.
Yes, filmmakers. Up next, another person I know because of theater things, Jinda Playboy, who used to be Kitty Faye Woods. We have a new drag name. Get into it. It's still great. Having fun with Jinda Playboy. I said it right the last time.
I love that too. I loved Kitty Faye, and I love this one. So here we go.
Listen,
She's
my good
2 for
Sib
2.
Beats.
They're 2 for 2.
Listen, only knows how to win. Keep Chicago going and cool all this time.
Boom. Next up, we have the newest Bond villain, Jacqueline Goldfinger. I had to say it like that because it's so fancy.
I love Jackie's last name, and I need to see Jackie in person one more time. Because, again, the only time I've ever hung out with Jackie, we were in France about to get pulled home because COVID became real. So, we need new memories. New wine. um,
Fair points. Fair
Yes.
points being made.
Another theater person in the group. Like, we have 3 in a row right there. Well, Gender Playboy is no longer doing theater, and I do not blame them because I am trying to. You know what? I'm trying to have therapy tonight. Up next.
The BBC, the theater. Here we go.
Listen. How they connect, you'll never know. I am here talking about Jamie, aka Glitter Burrito, our unofficially official third co-host. You have definitely heard Jamie on this podcast if you listen to us for more than 3 episodes, probably.
If you haven't, fix that.
Listen, how'd you miss Jamie's episodes? Because a lot of the episodes have Jamie on them.
Truly.
She should be on the merch. Look.
Truly. Next up, we have Jazz and Kat from our speaking. So you got our third unofficial official co-host. I get our 4th and 5th unofficial official co-host.
Listen.
Jazz and Kat, also from Girl That's Scary. So y'all will actually be hearing from them very soon. Hint, hint, wink, 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 wink.
They are all over here. We have them in front of the paywall, behind the paywall. It just be like, we're recording this. What are you doing? Do you want to be on this real quick? We can hold 5 minutes. Yes. I'm seeing them in like 6 hours because we're going to meet in an airport and cry about how early it is. Look.
Sometimes they're climbing the paywall. You know, it happens.
We are in here. With all the podcasters together, anything is possible. Everybody's so creative.
It's like Captain Planet.
We will summon Captain Planet through my spite one day. Another theater person, Jesse Salisbury. We love Jesse. Have known Jesse for years. Jesse has been in this, I almost said PayPal, has been in this Patreon for a very long time. And I do know words. This is not my first time on camera.
Next up, we got Mr. Josh Corngut, who always makes me laugh from my gut. So thank you so much, Josh, for supporting us on Fear Street.
He's putting corn in them guts somewhere.
You're going to be the death of me tonight.
I have to go to sleep. Up next, we have the Julie Ray Mullenkamp, our Doc J, has been on here to cry with us for Tigers Not Afraid. And is also the Theatre Scala who is finally retired and is now spending time with her family and being fabulous in other places.
Of course. I mean, truly, probably the mother of Fear Street. The mother of Fear Street, if you will.
Mother Fierce. The Fierce Mother.
Mother Fierce. That should be her screen name on everything. Anyway.
Like Mother Superior, but Mother Fierce.
Next up, I get to say this name this month. Kate Smiles. Or Kate S. Miles. However you want to say it. But we prefer Kate Smiles. Here on the Fear Street. Yes. Thank you so much, Kate. You know we love you. We got you on Discord. We got you on everything. You know.
It's Miss Smiles if you're nasty, which a lot of you are. I've seen your tweets. Up next, we got Kelly.
Yeah. Get us out of here. Next up, after Kelly, we have Kimberly Leanne. Thank you so much, Kimberly, for supporting us on the streets.
I have to wear my earrings Kimberly gave me because I've not shown them off yet. I need to do that. I got in my life to do a lot of things. Up next, we have the Christy with an I. No E, no Y. Christy.
I like that you rolled your tongue on that first one. Christy.
Christy. Like a vocal warm-up. Christy.
I thought you were getting out of theater. Anyway.
I keep trying.
Next up, we have Lisa Macronocolis. Thank you so much, Lisa, for supporting us on Fear Street.
And then we have Mary, quite contrary. I don't know if Mary is contrary or not. It felt right in my spirit.
I mean, if she's on Fear Street, it's likely.
Probably. Odds are. Like,
Odds are.
all the odds are in our favor.
At least contrary to white straight men. So who doesn't need to be that way?
That's the sport. Doing the good work, Mary. Keep it going.
Next up, we got Michael B. from People Under the Scares. Go check them out. Y'all know they go on that Buffy gang, the Buffy route. Go check them out. They're doing some fierce things.
I love the Fuck My Hell Mouth series. It's the reason I am the most dedicated Patreon person in the group. I am just like, a new Buffy has dropped, yes. Because what has happened is Bobby has not seen them. Bobby Torres, you shall be Bobby Torres, and Mike has, and so Mike is introducing Bobby to a show that should have been in the wheelhouse, but you know what? We can't all be perfect. And
to be fair, you did that for me. So like, but it was like years, decades
it's the
ago.
tourist truth of not watching Buffy,
That's
watching everything
true.
but Buffy.
Oh my god! I wonder if you watched Charmed. If you watched Charmed, there is a trend happening.
If so, I'm gonna have to be like, you really are not a Gemini. I thought I knew you, Bobby. You really are a Taurus. Your mother was right. Because like, I don't know why y'all are like, we have to struggle. We're gonna watch the mediocre show, and then I'm just like, but the good thing is right here, and y'all like, oh, that's good.
I will say they're both good, but anyways, moving on.
Taurus truth. Up next, we got Midge Monster, the Eminem, if you will, who we also know from our days of school times with Doc J, and the shirt I happen to be wearing. I'm having a weird moment. I'm going to my sunken place.
Wow, I just noticed that.
Yeah,
You're
my
going
tap
back
shirt.
in time, girl.
Listen, because I had to do my laundry because I'm packing, and so I'm like, what am I not taking with me? This.
If you didn't know, Shrey and I are sorority sisters.
Listen, we tapped it. I don't
Weren't
know
you
what
my child?
Yes. Yes.
If y'all didn't know.
Listen, my task was to bring candy to school every day, which I was gonna do anyways. But
Well,
you just want to
my
candy.
It was a good time. It was a good week for both of us. I think
Right.
we both won.
I had to provide for both of us that week. I was like, heck, that was my lunchbox anyways.
If y'all don't know, y'all can catch us off these streets and we'll inform you what that means. Anyway, next up we have Mike Unofficial. Y'all know we love them here on the Fierce Street. They come on here all the time, acting a fool, doing the fiercest stuff, having the wildest hot takes.
The wildest hot takes. Like, they will be like, I don't know if I like this regular slasher. However, Mickey and Minnie in Paris in space under the sea. That needed a sequel. And I'm just like, what did you just say to me? What'd you just say to me? Mike is somewhere right now in the Punaniverse surfing. Just like, give me more mice. Give me more.
He loves him some punani, you know, or they love him some punani.
Listen, they are like, I don't know what Peter Pan doing, but I'm in line. And I'm just like, you.
We gotta move on. This video is gonna be 3 hours long.
Listen, up next is Naisha Horn, who I'm starting to see on our social medias that we are on because I lost contact with them because like I left TikTok and my personal page, but because like as a follower of Blurty and Fair Street, I'm getting to see them again. I'm gonna start bothering them again because that's what I like to do to people.
Next up, we have Nina Van Heeswick. Thank you so much, Nina, for supporting us and having a fierce last name.
Listen, and then we have Quincy, who I'm not gonna see because I'm not going to Salem, and I'm mad about it. And Quincy's not coming to Overlook, and so I'm double mad.
It's a hard knock life for us. Anyway,
don't sing it too loud because Michael asked for a musical. Like. The Punaniverse musical.
Next up, the Fiercicle.
Don't put our name in that. Don't put our name in that. I don't want to do that Punaniverse. You keep that Punani over there. What?
Next up, we have my fellow Arkansan, Rachel Berkovich. Thank you so much, Rachel, for supporting us here on Fear Street. And yeah, we have another Arkansan or ex-Arkansan.
Yes, an expat.
Thankfully. Right.
Rachel Lynette, who is stuck here in Minnesota with me. We're both trying to escape. We got to fix that. We've been here too long already. It's been almost 4 years. It's a lot of hot dish and sadness. We got to
go. Next up, we have Robin Marcotte. Thank you so much, Robin, for supporting us on Fear Street and being fierce on the streets.
And then we got the Scary Stuff podcast, because you know we like scary things and stuff in podcasts. And so 3 words together makes it right.
Boom. Perfect. And speaking of 3 words together, the next person we have is our favorite mechanic, working on my car as we speak. Probably not, but I wish. Stan the mechanic.
Listen. And then we got that Susan store.
Boom, 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 boom. And next up, we have the next Bond villain, Veronica Sixsmith.
Listen, I always want to like pull the pistols like Kate McKinnon did in Ghostbusters, the correct Ghostbusters. When I see that name, I have name envy of a lot of people, but Sixsmith is definitely one I would love to have instead of any of the names I do have on my actual ID. Anywho's, Virgo 71, thank you for being a friend. Dun dun dun.
Travel down the road and back again. Anyway.
Bum, bum, bum.
Next up, we have the one, the only, Yutaka Tamanaha.
Yes. Yutaka's always got the romper for every occasion. Also knows the good TV. Like, we were watching The Pit, but then I know Yutaka was watching The Pit, and we should have assumed Yutaka was watching The Pit. And now the entire Discord is watching The Pit. Because, like, that's the power. That's the power.
The power of the romper.
Listen.
Romper royalty, if you will.
Listen, follow all the things Yutaka's doing. I can't keep track of it because it's a lot, and when I'm saying that, you know it's a lot. So just go follow Yutaka and get into all the YouTubes and the podcasts and the Discords and all the things, all the accounts. And last but not least, we love to acknowledge that we would still have our friend with us, Anthony Jerome, who was a ride or die from day one for everything anybody else was doing, very supportive of all of us content creators and podcasters, and is no longer with us, but like would be making us laugh still, and that's why we still do what we do, because like somewhere Anthony's judging us, and that makes me happy.
He's probably judging this whole video. Let's be real.
My whole life. Like,
y'all couldn't get it together for 5 minutes. Listen, 5 minutes.
He's like, this is the worst game of The Sims I've ever fucking seen.
Anyway, but yes, thank you to everyone for supporting us and subscribing to our Patreon. As always, make sure that you stay fierce out there.
Bye.